ये है आपका अपना सबरंग 94.7 FM।
One more question, Jalal ji. I would like to ask. Okay, हम अपने टाइम की एंड तक भी पहुंच रहे हैं जी शो के एंड तक, लेकिन I have one more question for you, Zara. I was just wondering, like, there must be lots and lots of people who follow you on Twitter and Facebook and watch your movies and your shows and who, you know, look up to you. You inspire them in acting or whatever field that may be that you're involved in. Who do you admire? Who do you look up to? Who growing up or even now, be it in acting or hosting or modeling or...
You know, I feel like I learned everything from my grandmother. And my grandmother has passed away and she's, you know, not with us anymore, but I can just still feel her spirit with me. And she was a very strong, stubborn, independent woman. And back in the day in Pakistan, she didn't get married until she was 33. And she was a very strong-headed woman. And no one could really just mess with her, you know, but also very honest, very loving, very kind, very compassionate, and just an amazing, amazing human being. And I feel like the person that I am today, it's like it's thanks to my mom for like always believing in me and treating me equally and if not better than my brothers.
True.
Because we know what South Asian families can be like.
Exactly.
And, I think I owe it to two amazing women in my life, especially my grandma, like on my mom's side. You know, she was just this powerhouse, this like...
That's amazing.
Yeah.
She's watching over you, for sure.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the other day I like to meditate and, you know, I was imagining both my grandparents and me sitting in the middle with my arms wrapped around them. And that got me so emotional because I wish they could see what I have achieved, but you know, I feel like I can still feel them with me, and
right, she's the
yeah, you know, I still feel connected to them. Like, I mean, even if I see my grandmother's handwriting, I'll start crying. Like, you know, even today,
sure.
So I would say, I also, as an actress, I love the work Angelina Jolie has done.
Right.
You know, more than just being an actress in terms of being a humanitarian.
That's right, humanitarian. That's true.
Standing up for, you know, like, and being who she is, not, you know, pretending to be someone she's not, being unapologetic for who she is, and just following your heart in whatever you do, you know. And I think when we do that, when we focus on our own happiness, when we focus on making ourselves happy, that's when we're actually really happy, and that's when we're able to bring more light into this world, and that's when we can inspire others. Like, only when we focus on our own happiness, but when we focus on making others happy, you know, that's when, you know,
I
everything sort of spirals down.
Okay, I got a last question for you, Zara. When are you coming to Calgary? We love to see you. We love to have you on our show.
Thank you. I have not been to Calgary yet.
That's not fair.
Is that ever?
Yeah, I know ever. I've never been there.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure that if any work opportunity comes, like, I will definitely let you know. Or,
You have to come, then you get something, right?
I'm sorry?
No, I say you have to come here first, then you will get a bunch of them.
Yeah, actually, I just had a friend there. He was working on Hell on Wheels.
Oh,
you know, the AMC show in Calgary. Yeah,
Right.
he had a 7-episode recurring a big role on Hell on Wheels. So
I love that show.
yeah. And his name is Billy Wickman. So if you watch, I think his character's name is called Heckard. If you watch it, yeah.
And tell us about your Facebook and your Twitter account.
Sure, it's Zara Durrani. It's just my name, Zara Durrani, Durrani. Also on Instagram if anyone wants to follow me. And I believe I have a fan page there, so people can connect with me on there, as well as on Twitter and Instagram, and there's YouTube, and
Yeah, that's amazing. No, that's amazing for sure. It was a true pleasure talking to you, Zara. And I just want to say that you said that you went to Bali to learn yoga and to feel that connection to spirituality, right? And that your deep love for passion and your spirituality, it actually shows in your work. So I'm really happy for you, and I wish you luck for the future. And it was a pleasure talking to you.
And you have a very good luck to you. Like when you go to LS, hopefully everything will go according to your wishes. And you have to promise us, inshallah. And you have to promise us when you start your new program or it's about to start, you have to come on our show again.
Okay, thank you.
Next time we would like to have you in person in Calgary. That way you'll see our little town as well.
You'll fly me in.
All right, thank you very much, Zara. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, my pleasure. Thanks for having me. Have a good night.
Yeah, good night.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
This is Sabrang Radio 94.7 FM. Sabrang Radio, Navitaram.